morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's May 7th, 2019. Before I get into the weather, I want to talk to you about life. I know everybody wanted that cool job out there that paid a lot of money. But don't be depressed because you're working a register at Walmart or the A&P or at your local supermarket. Don't be depressed if you're an assistant to a teacher. Don't be depressed about these things. Don't be depressed about having the lower job that makes the lower income. Because you weren't meant to have anything else. You were meant to find out about the flat earth and to continue this quest for truth, shall we say. You weren't meant to go through the indoctrination level. You weren't. I'm sorry to say. Some of us just won't have that. But be happy. Because you have one thing that those people don't have, and that's your sanity. And that's the truth. And you're free. And that's just how life is. This beautiful place that we live in here has so many horrific, satanic nonsense that's twisted inside of it because they've made this lie and they can't get rid of it. They can't change 500 years of programming right now. They can't do it. But I'll tell you how they're going to have to do it is the sun and the moon up there. That's how they're going to have to do it. I told you, once we figure these things out, that's the end. Game over. And we're close to it. We're very close. I'll tell you how far along we've gotten. I'm not sure what the sun and the moon are exactly. There was a professor, and I saw that clip too, in the 1940s, that said he's absolutely certain that the moon is plasma. Could be. I don't know. All I know is it's not a tangible object. You can't land on it, and it certainly isn't what they say it is. That's all bullshit. It's a lie. To keep you programmed. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's a holographic image. I used to say that, but I don't think it's that, and I don't think the sun is either. But they're not tangible objects. They're small, same size. I don't think they're on the dome, but we're not sure. I'll tell you how far that we've gotten to a point where we now can actually see the existence of two stars, two suns. All right? It's not a star, we know that, but I mean, with a certain spectrum light, you can actually see this. Top left-hand side. Some other people have been doing this for many years now. And whether he's a flat earther or not, I have no idea. I really don't care. Doesn't matter. I'm just giving you what he's shown us. And I've seen it with the moon. You can see a double moon. It would make sense how the eclipses go. I know a lot of... I've said it myself, too, that it's a self-projecting object. All right? And it creates its own eclipse. And it very well may be. It may do that. But it also could have a second moon or a second sun doing that, too. It's very easy. There is no way, if you were to do an experiment and create a planet and have a solar eclipse happen over and over and over again perfectly, there's no way you could recreate that. It's impossible because it doesn't exist. It's not real, okay? There's no way. If you had a laboratory and you got a fake planet and two fake stars and tried to match them up and create what we see here on this supposed planet, there's no way you could recreate it. It's impossible. It would never, ever be exactly the same way as it always is. Because you don't live on a planet. You live on a flat, stationary, level, contained, domed area. Terrarium, if you want to call it that. I was looking at an old video from this guy. He's created a terrarium in a big, huge wine, one of those wine bottle things. And it's quite amazing because he sealed it 30 years ago, never opened it up, and it created its own weather pattern inside of this huge glass jar. And that's basically what this is. We're sealed. No matter man nor machine will ever leave this domed earth. Not physically. We can't. What you're seeing up there isn't space. It's an amazing light show brought to you by the Creator. And we get to discover things all the time. They make up that we're seeing black holes and universe and galaxies and all that bullshit. It's all a rendering of computer programs that are inside telescopes that are fake. Drawings. There's nothing ever from space that is real. Nothing NASA has ever put out. It's all drawings, renderings. You've never seen a planet. You've never seen our supposed blue marble. That's not real. Clone clouds. The shape doesn't even look right when you come to take a look at it. When you go through the truth and you've reprogrammed your body to know the difference between truth and fake, the difference between a painting and a picture, you automatically see this, okay? You know it's complete bullshit. Because you've reprogrammed yourself to pick up these lies. This measles epidemic. Bullshit. Lie. What, 2 people got measles? Big deal. It's in the Hasidic Jew community. All right? It's not gonna affect us. This fungus that's supposedly going in? Lies. All of them are lies. The media is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Every state that you go, every TV that you turn on, and you look at the media, it's the same thing. Same agenda. Same exact thing. Hasn't changed. What your news is in your country is the same news that I have in my country. Frightened, scared. To suppress this human power that we have inside of us, that we have so much potential of, to cure diseases. They want it suppressed. They realize what we have and what our potential is. Look, the people that are running this world don't care about the people that are awake. They care about the people that are asleep. That's what they care about. They want them to stay asleep. They don't care what we're doing. They're not really threatened by it until the tipping point. Just like that they have at the casinos, It's always in their favor. But this sun and the moon revelation is going to change shit. And that's why they've been covering us with clouds constantly. Rain all the time, clouds, morning, noon, and night. Yeah, maybe in the afternoon, around noon, you get a nice clear sky, but then bang, right at night, overcast again. Overcast in the morning, covering the sun. It's clear over there, and the sun is completely covered. They're hiding it, all right, with the chemtrails. Whether they're killing us with these chemtrails, I don't know. Probably. It's amazing how the pharmaceutical companies are booming with $1 billion worth of business. But it doesn't make a difference. They're also covering the sun. They're covering the moon. They don't want us to see this shit. The animals on this flat plane that we live on, some of them are limited on what they can do with their vision. Some of them only see black and white. Some of them can't hear. Some of them can't see. Okay, that's design done on purpose. That is the Creator doing that on purpose. Bats can't see. They use radar. We can't see a double sun because we don't have this filter on our eyes. And that's done for a reason. And that's kind of scary, guys. We've been intelligently designed not to see these things, not to pick them up, but to figure them out with our technology, which we have now. We have all of this technology at our fingertips. The only problem is you need digits. That's the problem to buy some of this shit. They're thousands of dollars. And that's going back to the slave factory, But But here we are, overcast once again, raining on and off. I did the same exact video last year, complaining about 2 weeks worth of rain, and that's what we're having now. The whole month of May was shot. The whole month of pretty much half of June was shot. Our summer didn't actually really begin until July last year. That's when it actually began. And it looks like it's the same pattern this time. I mean, the chemtrails are just, they're morphing now at an alarming rate, a lot quicker than they used to. Which means they're stepping up their agenda, is what I think. Now, I'm not saying people like us who know that the earth is flat, they don't care about us. I mean, they're suppressing us, but they're not that threatened. They're threatened because of the 80%. Look, they wouldn't deceive us if they weren't afraid of us, okay? They wouldn't even need to deceive it. They wouldn't need NASA. They wouldn't need all this fake shit. They're afraid of us, and that's why they're deceiving us. I don't know. It's just incredible. It really is. We have to study the sun and the moon. If you have an area where you're seeing this clearly and you can study it, study it. Study it all the time. Get all the equipment that you have and just point your shit to the sun and point it toward the moon. All right? I mean, I can't believe nobody's even mentioning the moon waves again that Crow 777 caught. I can't believe nobody even discusses that. I mean, here we have a phenomenon that happened that with all the telescopes in the entire world of all these space agencies, no one's ever picked this up, but yet we did. The flat earth community, now I'm not sure if he's a flat earther, right? I don't know, I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying all of us, we did. We captured it. But that's why it's all fake. It's all bullshit. They're not looking at the skies. They know there's nothing up there. It's just an amazing light show. Back to the terrarium. This delicate, untouched thing. Well, how does hurricanes, how do twisters happen? Because you're in a terrarium. You're in an enclosed system, sealed, without any escape, I don't think. I'm not saying that there's not more land. I'm sure there is, but the dome is covering it, right? I mean, there is no space. There's nothing up there. I don't know. Is it water? I don't know. I don't know what they're seeing up there with these high-powered telescopes and this bullshit Hubble telescope that produces nothing. Now I'm hearing at the fake ISS, they're thinking about changing to transparent aluminum windows. Remember that back in Star Trek V? Remember that? That scene when Scotty showed the guy the formula for transparent aluminum, to make this high-powered glass where it was 6 inches to keep water in, and you can make it an inch, and it saves so much space. Anyway, this technology is actually really coming right now. It's actually very expensive. But NASA's got a budget that's unlimited because they take our money every day. So why not? Let's get the transparent aluminum windows up there. Come on. How are they going to change those windows in the vacuum of space? I'd love to know that. Can't wait to see that one. Lies. Look at the projection from Google Map. Look at it. Tell me that, first off, which we know it's not a satellite picture, those are planes that are up there taking videos of the flat plane that we live on. That's all that is. It doesn't even look like it's more than 60,000 feet up in the air. You can zoom right in on a farmland. But yet, people believe that there's satellites up there that are creating the global GPS system that we all know. No, it's a ground positioning system. Okay, that's what it is. There's no GPS. There's no satellites. There's nothing up there. And if there is, it's got a balloon around it. All right, look. No, again, we all say, oh, well, this is all speculation. Fine. That's fine. I don't really care. That's the thing about it. It really doesn't make much of a difference to me. You believe what you want to believe. I know what I know. It's as simple as that. It's gotten to a point where we're getting in trouble for for spreading the truth. You know what I mean? I mean, people are becoming, I don't know, annoyed with us. You know, you could lose your job from spreading flat Earth. You know, you could lose custody of your kids. It's amazing. People get divorced over this because people are so thick-headed that they can't see the reality around them. I thank you for viewing. I thank you for subbing to my channel and let me be a part of your life.